Morning. Hope sunrise colors turned out for you. It's almost 7. I've come up a little ways from that shelter I stayed in last night. It is super windy. The temperature is cold, but I think it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the wind. So I've got my full wind gear on plus this Torrid, and I'm managing as I'm moving. Today is going to be a beast of a day. It's 15.3 to the shelter I got to get to. And we're going to go over Clingman's Dome. It's about 4.5 miles. I'm hoping to get there before these clouds turn to rain, and I'm hoping there's still a view for you. It's the highest point on the AT. So anyway, that's what is in store today. I hope you're enjoying these Appalachian Trail through hike videos. Do let me know if there's other things you want to see or know along the way, and I'll try to add those in. I'm not sure, but I'm wondering if that isn't the top of Clingman's. I don't see anything else higher around it, and we're, I think, almost there distance-wise. Guess we'll find. That last peak we were looking at was a false summit. I just showed you a glimpse of it. Now we're going up this trail to the dome.
It's just 2 days behind you.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Standing there before the real bad weather starts.
Clingman's Dome, friends. Take it in.
Yeah, yeah.
Woohoo!
How you doing, sir? There's a cutoff trail down the Appalachian Trail right down there. The cell phone tower here.
Dad, thanks for bringing me here years ago. Bringing you back in the way I can now.
Yes.
Love you.
Oh, yeah. I can do that, yeah. Okay. 25. Want me to take a picture of you? Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's Mount LeConte over there.
That's Mount LeConte right straight ahead, right down there. You see a road here, but you can also see a road right down there.
Man, I did it. Well, no,
There you go, Dad. Mount LeConte. I can't take you all the way there because of the permits, but you can see it.
Fine.
All right, friends. Hope you liked the views from Clingman's Dome. We got here about 9:30, so we were ahead of schedule. It's about 20 till, and now we got to make some tracks. Everybody's saying the rain's coming in at 3, and I've got 10 and a half-ish miles to go. So wish me luck. Still on trail. All right, we are almost halfway to Newfound Gap. And after that, we only have 3 miles, so it's time to stop and take a break. According to that sign, we've been going an hour and a half and covered 3 and almost a half miles. Which means I'm making pretty good time. So I'm going to keep this stop as fast as I can. I'm going to eat a little something, drink a little something. Probably switch out to the orthotics to let the feet have a change of pace and get going. It's 1:45. We've been here at Newfound Gap for a little bit. We did trail magic and prayer and used the restroom and talked to some locals here. Just great to be here. Been a long time since I've been at Newfound Gap.
Well, that farm is getting tired.
Newfound Gap parking lot in the Smoky Mountain National Park. You guessed it, the AT goes up. It has gone up every single intersection that I've hiked in the Smoky Mountains. The AT has gone up going north. Don't even need the white blazes. Ice Water Spring Shelter, that's us. 1.3. Here we go. Oh, 20-minute pace is pretty hard for me with a pack, but I've just done it for like almost 8 miles, maybe a little more. Gonna have a Snickers. Then we have a little over a mile, about 1.3 to 2:45 So it's gonna be cutting it close with the rain, so keep fingers crossed. Unbelievably, the AT goes down. Years ago, no, at this point it's decades ago, when I was a kid, my dad would take me up to Mount LeConte on many of those years. And we would hike one of the multiple trails that went up to that mountain, and it was very enjoyable. This was one of the trails to Mount LeConte that I remember we talked to Appalachian Trail thru hikers. And they were going where I'm going today, down to this Ice Water Springs. So it's just kind of cool that way back then, this idea of hiking this trail got into my head somehow, in my heart. And now, decades later, I'm doing it. So my word is, don't forget your dreams and live them. Oh yeah, this is where the dream began decades ago. Pretty cool to be living it now. So Dad, just want to say thanks for all those Mount LeConte trips and for those talks with the Appalachian Trail thru hikers. And I hope you enjoy the videos. Ice Water Spring Shelter. I got here at 3:30, so I slowed up a little bit coming up that last. It was a climb, but made it before the rain. It's got a double decker. I'm thinking I'm going to probably sleep up in that top section. It's got a fireplace. Sounds like they're not excited about you using it, but you can use it. I may gather up a few pieces of dead wood just in case it gets nasty cold, and a little fire would be helpful. Otherwise, I'll avoid doing that. So I guess I'll gather up a little bit of dead wood real quick, and then I already got water. Check the privy. It's full and closed, so it's going to be roughing it if I need to do that. Fortunately, took care of business at Newfound Gap, so maybe I'll be okay. And then the next order of business is going to get warmed up. And then I'm going to think about eating and settling in. How do you like that view? $4:30. Got the damp stuff hanging. Got firewood in case it snows or whatever is tonight. We'll be able to get those logs going, I think. Then I'm about to take this food away from the sleeping area and prepare and eat. Got the sleeping bag all fluffed up, getting warmed up. And the other bag's ready to go until I put them in there. Kind of cool getting to camp early. You can do all kinds of stuff. I'm usually dragging in at the end of the day. And here's my view for supper tonight. Woohoo! 4:30, we're finally starting to get some rain sprinkles. Fortunately, the bear hang cables aren't very far, so when I'm done, I can just run over there, hang them, and then ready for a cozy night, hopefully. Another shout out to Pastor Jason and his daughter. Got summer sausage. Has fresh bread. It looks so good. Chocolate. Waffles here. Another waffle. And these gummies for the next couple days. So we're pretty much set. Because today's Thursday and that'd be Friday. Saturday. Walk out Sunday morning. A little bit extra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Summer sausage is so good. And this bread, oh my gosh, is like heavenly. It's good. Where's my Ursack? This is bad. Where's my Ursack? Oh, phew. Oh, thought my Ursack was gone. All right, if it gets crazy cold, I got a fire ready to start. I've got actually a ferro rod, some matches, and a lighter, some extra wood here, and hopefully won't need to do that. Got everything set up. Fortunately, there was a nail, so I can hang my poles and my bag right next to me. Feels safer that way. Since it's not really raining, I stepped out to enjoy the view a little bit more before I settle down for the night. Tomorrow, the word is it's supposed to rain, although lightly in the morning. We have 12.5 miles to the next shelter that I need to get to. And then from there, it's about 15 and a quarter or something like that to the next one, which is about 3 or 4 miles from Standing Bear Farm, which is probably where I'm going to crash after that to resupply. And if the weather's nasty, I might try to hole up there for a night and then head over towards Hot Springs. So there's the plan. Tomorrow might be kind of rough. We might have to get wet and hike wet and warm and get to that shelter, in which case I might try to do it early so we at least have a chance to dry off and stuff during the later afternoon. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Some people are saying we might get a little snow one of the next couple nights, so might get to use the microspikes. Since I don't really have a lot of time to do the AT, like 6 and 7 months, I just gotta through hike it and hike through whatever's coming at me. So here we go.